Welcome.
You are watching Line Screw 1.
Well, good morning, tubers, from the New Amsterdam here on Holland America's cruise line. Early in the morning, sun's just coming up. We are off the north coast of Vancouver Island, headed towards Alaska. Figured it was nice and quiet. There's very few people up at this hour, so figured we'd do a tour of the ship and I'll show you a few things. Beautiful pool. This deck can be opened, obviously, but it's closed for the Alaska cruise because it's actually raining outside. So it's still early dawn. Sun isn't going to really be up for another half hour at least, but anyway, let's go for a tour around the ship. Morning. Okay, we are up on deck 9. Let's go down to the bottom. Let's go down to deck 2, and you can always tell what day it is by the mat. Let's go down to the lower promenade, and it's kind of cool that they remind you what day it is by changing the mats. Okay, here we go.
Deck 2, lower promenade.
Deck 2, lower promenade. Okay. Direction. That's the BB King Lounge. Let's go check that out. Oh. Anyway, lots of copyright music being played here. This is the nightclub, BB King Lounge, where they usually have entertainers and stuff. Hopefully I didn't get a copyright strike from that music. There, you can see what it looks like outside. We are headed towards the casino. And this is the main theater. It takes up 2 decks. Get a view from the middle. I believe there's a comedy and magic act tonight at 7 and 9. So I'll probably be here catching that. I do have dinner reservations at the Pinnacle restaurant. It's one of the paid restaurants. An interesting thing about Holland America is they have all sorts of weird art everywhere. Oh, she's staring at me. She's giving me the look. Guess that's the stairs down to the lower part of the theater. Let's actually go up to the top. So I guess the theater takes up 3 decks. Yeah. Let's see what it looks like from up here. There we go, just a higher view. Very nice. Okay, I think this is deck 4 then. Or is it deck 3? We'll find out in a minute. Deck 3, sorry. We just came from deck 2. I think we have a lot of shops on this deck. See what I mean about lots of weird art. Even here. Every nook and cranny has art. Art, a Picasso or a Garfunkel. That's a Canadian reference. Anyway, here's the shops. I guess we got a bookstore there. They're all closed because it's still early. Got the Hudson Room. I guess this is for meetings and maybe weddings, small weddings. Oh, private event room. I guess this is for arts and crafts, it looks like. We got sewing machines and looks like people are busy doing stuff. Locked out till 9 to protect the safety of the equipment. I guess people left their stuff. Okay, what else we got? We got all sorts of overpriced jewelry. Lots of opportunities to do retail therapy if that's your thing. It all looks very posh and expensive. Personally, when I think cruising, I don't think buying jewelry. But let's go through the rest of this shopping mall on board here. More jewelry. And what do we got in here? Oh, this looks like a general store. Oh, good, they got sundries and everything. Strangely enough, I forgot my electric toothbrush and I forgot my deodorant. So I'm gonna have to go buy some. It's funny how I brought everything else I needed, but I forgot that. So, you know, if you wanted a fleece or a hat, or I think they got duty-free booze in there too. Moving along. Oh, watches. Swiss watches. I think there's a Rolex, a used Rolex sale on board. I remember reading something. Lots of perfume. All the name brands that you would expect. And let's go towards the main atrium. Deck 11. This is the crow's nest on deck 11. We're facing forward, so this is where people like to do a little bit of sightseeing out the front windows. And I think they sell shore excursions here, and then there's a bar and a coffee joint over there. So, lots of things to do if you want to play board games. We got Rummy, Monopoly, Scrabble, Risk, Sorry, all the classics. You know, when you're on a cruise ship, you got lots of time, so you might as well do all the things you never get a chance to. Oh, puzzling. I've never had the patience to do a puzzle. Oh, this is where they sell the shore excursions. Okay. Well, that's deck 11. It's kind of a small deck in the forward area. Let's see what we got for cabins here. Oh. Few cabins. Oh, temporarily closed. These are where the cabanas are. I got this feeling that they're not going to be renting any cabanas. Of course, they overlook the pool, which the pool sun deck is closed right now because it's raining. Really, most of the ship is just decks of cabins. Okay, let's see where else I can show you. Oh, actually, we can go out here. bit windy. There you go, reservations required for cabanas. Well, I guess we got one more public deck. We got a lady out there looking. Well, I am back on deck 5, which is where my cabin is, and these hallways are long. And my cabin is near the rear of the ship, so I figured I'm going to head back, freshen up, and I think the breakfast buffet is about to start. So that's very important. Gonna have to get a nice greasy breakfast in me. So hope you enjoyed that quick little tour. I'll be showing you more of the ship as we go along. And tomorrow we will be in port in Juneau, and I will upload this video. So we'll see you guys at port or on the next video here on the New Amsterdam on Holland America. In the meantime, folks, stay safe, keep your wheels on the ground. Talk to you soon. Over.